Students, welcome to my class. Today I shall give you a lecture on the properties that is related with the entropy, and you also have the knowledge that entropy is an extensive parameter. So what is the basically extensive और extensive parameter क्या होते हैं, आज हम इसके बारे में जानेंगे. Before discussing that, we just need one more limit. It is known as thermodynamic limit. Thermodynamic limit means we just say that what is n here. N is the total number of particles. You may just say that it is the number of particles, and suppose this is V. It is a total volume of the system. Means n, this is the total number of particles in the system, and this is total volume of the system. Then for the statistical mechanics to be valid, you can just say that, well, statistical mechanics is valid only when, suppose this n is tending to infinity, so this v also tends to infinity. In this case, we just say that n upon v, this ratio of n upon v is fixed. When this thermodynamical limit is applied, then we just say that statistical mechanics is still valid. Meaning to say that this n number of the particles, this is total number of the particles, we just change this. N is tending to infinity, v is tending to infinity, then this ratio n upon v must be fixed for the statistical mechanics to be valid. At the same case, we just say that thermodynamical, it is the property that is n upon v is fixed. It is called the thermodynamic limit. Now, what is extensive parameter क्या होता है? Now, in you can just say thermodynamic limit, the properties that are proportional to size of the system. Size of the system. The properties that are proportional to the size of the system are called extensive parameter. The properties, what is meaning to say that in thermodynamic limit, the properties that are proportional to size of the system are called extensive parameter. Extensive parameter are also called additive one. Additive means this N, V, E, S. What are these? These are the extensive parameter. ये सब क्या है? Extensive properties also possess करती हैं, या in general we just say them, meaning to say that if we scale them, suppose n is changing by alpha n because they are proportional to size of the system, means we have alpha time scale this number of the particles. Similarly, this v is, suppose we have scale this alpha times of v. Similarly, s, this is alpha times of s. Now, if we do this, this is called the extensive parameter. Means if we change the entropy by alpha times, it must be alpha times of the initial entropy. Then this is called the extensive properties, and you would also say that these are the extensive parameter. Now, one more, it is intensive parameter. What are intensive? Intensive parameter are independent of the size of the system. Independent of the size of the system. Independent of the size of the system, these parameters have the same value for all parts of the system. You can just say, what is this? This is temperature. This pressure. This is chemical potential. And you also can say that density. These are the parameters which have the same value for all the parts of the system. Then it is also, you can just say these properties which are independent of the size of the system. These are called the intensive parameter. These are called the intensive parameter. For example, I can just explain in simple example, then it is much more be understand to you that let y be the macroscopic parameter. Suppose we are saying that y is some macroscopic parameter. Respectively, the state of the homogeneous system, we just consider the system is, suppose we are saying that we have a homogeneous system and we consider that this system is divided into two parts. We have divided the system in two parts. Then let we are again saying that y1 and y2 be the value of this parameter for two subsystem. We have initial system for which y was the macroscopic parameter. Let y1 and y2, what are these? These are the value of the parameter for the two subsystems. Then y is said to be extensive. This parameter y is said to be extensive if this follow this property, y is equals to y1 plus y2, because we have already explained to you extensive parameter are also additive. These are also additive. Now one more, it is intensive. Intensive, what is meaning to say intensive? Intensive, y parameter must be intensive if y this is equals to y1, it is equals to y2. Suppose y is some macroscopic parameter, then we have divided, we are considering that we have a homogeneous system. Suppose we are taking these two homogeneous system. Initially for proper whole system it was y, we have subdivided into y1 and y2. Then what the properties is extensive if y is equals to y1 plus y2, because we have also say that this extensive parameter की जो overall value होगी, it will be the sum of the different part of the system. Why it is also called the additive one, because you have already seen that we have added this y1 and y2, then it is extensive one. Entropy we will discuss in another lecture, the entropy in एक्सटेंसिव वन, बिकॉज एंट्रोपी के लिए अगर एक्सटेंसिव है तो देन S इज इक्वल्स टू S1 प्लस S2. अगर सिस्टम 1 में है S1 एंट्रोपी, सिस्टम 2 में है S2, देन द टोटल एंट्रोपी मस्ट बी द सम ऑफ these two, S1 plus S2. then it is called the extensive parameter. that's why entropy को हम कहते हैं extensive parameter. intensive कहने का मतलब y की वैल्यू क्या होनी चाहिए, y must be equals to y1 and y2. for example, the example you can just say इंटेंसिव पैरामीटर के लिए जो एग्जांपल है इट इज टेम्परेचर. टेम्परेचर की वैल्यू क्या होगी, इट विल बी द सेम फॉर ऑल पार्ट्स ऑफ द सिस्टम. Similarly, pressure must also be the same for all parts of the system. So thank you. This is all about extensive one and intensive parameter in statistical mechanics.